We're here for the second seminar on joint monitoring. Last year, basically, the outcome of the seminar was that we should continue to work together with the other agency involved in development. And the second point is that we should not impose a common methodology, but we should have a common approach. And this is the basis on which we organize the second seminar this year. Basically, what we want to do this year is to say, okay, we know that all those donors want to collaborate with us, but the main question is how to do it. Because we know that the best situation will be that we stop duplicating the reports, and then instead of producing two reports on the same project, when we co-finance a project, then only one agency will be in charge of monitoring and the other agency will accept the report. And that will be obviously that will be way more efficient in terms of cost, it will be more efficient in terms of time spending of the different partners. To do that, we said we propose actually three step forwards, which we think are quite easy, and one more ambitious one. The 3 step forwards we propose is to, first of all, to identify focal point in each agency. The idea is to have a better communication and to be able to create a kind of interactive process, where from the beginning we are together when we choose which project, and we do the full cycle to the end, which the end is sharing the result and deciding on what to do. Is that we realize that we're producing reports, but we do not share them. We're not sharing them enough with the other partner. Then we want to create a common database where each donor can put their monitoring report, and then we can share it. And then the first thing is to have a real dialogue on the follow-up action. What to do when we have a monitoring report, what is the thing we should implement after. That is a 3-step that we think are quite easy to achieve because it's pretty much, we don't need any kind of authorization from our hierarchy. However, we think that if we really want to go further and we really want to be 100% Accra in Paris, the thing we should do is to create a joint mission, which means that 2 agencies will decide to go together to do a monitoring mission. That's mean that prior to the mission, there will be a dialogue on which project to monitor. Then there will be a discussion on the length of the mission and the date of the mission. Then we will go on the ground, monitor together. The 2 agencies together, we will share their interview, we will do the visit together. At the end of the process, each agency produces its own monitoring report, which means we don't impose a methodology, each agency uses its own methodology, but we share the report at the end of the exercise. And we obviously try to see if the results, the outcome, and the recommendation are the same.
What are the chances of some joint monitoring?
In the very short term, I think we should not be too ambitious, but we obviously hope that in a year or 2 we will manage to do that, or at least some agency, not all of them, will come into a test phase. And if we manage to have 1 or 2 missions this year with other agencies, we will be happy. But more realistically, we want to have the 3 easy steps to be achieved, having one focal point, we know who to talk in each agency, and to share the result and to share the reports. And if we manage to get those 3 points, that will be already a good achievement for this seminar.